What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys for tuning in. So I was watching a newer subscriber of mine. Well, the newer subscriber I subscribe to. It is Talk to Him Bro. So I was watching a couple of his videos that he did, and I wanted to kind of give my response to his two videos that he did. So I'm going to combine these videos. It is about helping family and friends cost him his peace and Black Friday. So I'm going to do Black Friday first because the other topic I can go on and on. So Black Friday, yes. Black Friday is one of the craziest times of the year. Okay, my mother and I used to do Black Friday because we would do like Christmas shopping then. Because you find all the good deals. Perfect. The only downfall to Black Friday, one, if it's cold outside, your ass is standing outside in the cold in line until the doors open. And there are people there, no lie, y'all, at 12 midnight waiting. And the doors don't open until 5. So there are people there standing 5 hours to get in these stores. Okay, so when we first started doing it, it was all well and good. We would stand outside. It wasn't that long. Okay, we waited in line probably like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, because we didn't, go at 12. But it was still a pretty long line. When we did Walmart used to be in my area. Walmart used to be 24 hours. So what we would do is we would go in at like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and we would just walk around until the actual Black Friday deals were effective, which they had like pallets on the floor, but they were wrapped. Okay, so you couldn't get to any of the stuff. So there were actually, and I wanted to tell you, bro, there was actually two, and I did comment on your video, but there was two ladies that were standing around this pallet, okay, that had toasters in them. And these toasters were marked at $2 for these toasters, okay? And these two ladies were literally fighting over these toasters. Now, these toasters were normally, I think, like, maybe between like $10 to $15, and they were marked down to $2 for Black Friday. And I said to my mom, I was like, oh my God, I would just literally let them have it. I would just pay the $10, $15 for the toaster. Like, it's not that big of a deal. It wasn't like it was some huge deal to where it was like some digital toaster that like did all kind of things to like your toaster, your bagels or anything like that. So I was just like, wow. And then like another year that we went, they had, because my mom's sister, I don't claim her, thank you, came with us that year, and they had GPSs, and you were only allowed a limit of so many of them, and I think they were marked down, like for Black Friday, I think they were like $30 or something like that, and they were originally like $100 and some, but you were only allowed a limit. So she wanted to take and get however many she could, but she was trying to use me to get extra, I think because like the limit was like 2 or 3. She wanted to get them because she wanted to resell them. And she was like, oh, just pretend like you're buying them so that way we can get more. And I was like, I'm not lying. Like, other people need to get these deals too. Like, because they had a big pallet of it, but you figure there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people, maybe even thousands, that come in here to shop for Black Friday, and you're taking it away from them, even though, like, it's, it's legal to have other people buy this stuff too, but I was like, don't put me in this. I'm not getting involved. Like, she's like, no, just say that you wanted to get them. So I was like, whatever. So after like 2 or 3 years of doing it, it kind of got like boring, and like I wasn't really getting too much. That's when they were like, they did a lot of, like, you could get the stuff online and, like, things like that. But my whole thing was that it was just us going out and spending that time and, you know, shopping for like the family and stuff like that. So, I mean, that's the main reason why I did it. But then it got to the point where, like, she couldn't stand outside. She would sit in the car and I would stand in line, and, you know, we would stop and get like coffee from McDonald's or something like that, and, you know, just get something small just for us to munch on and things like that while we were waiting. But she wasn't waiting in line. She was sitting in the car until we got all the way up there, and then she would, you know, get out of the car and come in. But then I was just at that point where I was just like, I'm not trying to do this. Like, it's cold outside. If you have to go to the bathroom, you're basically screwed because you have to get out of line. You know, so I was just like, done. And with the way that the economy is now, like how bad it is, I don't even think there's going to be that many people. I believe that a lot of people are going to do more online than they are like actually in the store, because it's easier for them. It's easier for them than having to get out of their bed in the middle of the night to be out there for 5 a.m. to go stand in line to wait to get in the store and not even guaranteed to get what you want to get. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like, at the one year my dad, and when the Nintendo Wii came out, they stood in line. You had to get a ticket, and they stood in line. And the one guy walked up to my dad, and he was like, "Can I buy your ticket off of you?" And like at first, my dad was like, "No, like I want this Nintendo. Like we've been waiting for this." And the Nintendo was like $300 or something like that. And the guy was like, "I'll give you $500 for your ticket." My dad was like, "Here you go." He was like, "I'll wait till it goes online. I'll buy it for the $300, and I'll still have $200 extra." Like, that's how my dad was. My dad was just like, "Screw this. Like, I don't have to wait in line now, you know. Just here, take my ticket." So, yeah, Black Friday. Right online. That's how I would do it. But anyway, so, okay, so now switching the topic up to the helping friends and family cost him his peace. I believe it, because family and friends will be there and have your back when you're benefiting them. Okay, so as long as you're helping them and you good to them, they're going to be around. They're going to have your back. But once you say no, like he said, you're everything under the sun. You ain't shit. You don't never help. You don't do this. You don't do that. And then they just go ghost. So I've learned to help myself first. That is the only way that I'm going to have peace, is for me to help myself, because I would stress myself out trying to make sure that other people were straight, not realizing that I'm the one that has to be straight first. I can't go and just stop doing what I'm doing and break my neck to help other people, and I'm not helping myself. It's not good for me mentally or physically if I have to stress and go out of my way for other people and I'm not even helping myself. I'm not even taking time for myself. So you are absolutely right, bro. Like, it's crazy that we have to now as people cut family and friends off just to have inner peace, just to be okay mentally and physically, because it does take a toll on you. Like, because I know a lot of people that I've helped, and a lot of people that I know have helped other people, and like, they're stressed. Stress is a bitch. Stress is a bitch. And once you release that, you feel so much better, and you could actually take time for yourself, basically. So thanks, bro, for making them videos. Like I said, I wanted to do a response video to yours, But of course, like, I'm the type of person that will, you know, give credit where it's due. It wasn't my video, it was yours. I was just doing a response to it. There's too many people that just take other people's videos and use it to their benefit, and I'm not like that. I like to see everybody grow. So, shout out to Talk to Him Bro. If you guys are not subscribed to his channel, I will put his link in the description below. Go over there and watch his channel. He's newer on YouTube, but he's climbing fast, y'all. He's climbing fast. I like watching his videos because he talks about real things. Like, he doesn't like make videos that doesn't make sense. You know, if that, like, he makes videos that are worth watching. Put it that way. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna get out of here. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications, and I will see you guys in the next video. Shout out to you, bro. Hope you like it. Alright, y'all. I will see you guys in the next video.